Okay, back to the win event. I think that in the win event, we can actually make an event. I'm calling this a win event, but I'm calling it this is a win method. But I think we can make a win event. So we've got an event here. I do not have a folder. Make a new folder called events, or we could call API as well. No, let's just call it events. Let's call it API because this will let other plugins implement. So this will be game start event, and that will extends event, and that's gonna be a bucket org bucket event, and that's gonna have to need some unimplemented methods. And that's gonna I'm gonna have to look a little what I've done with the so simply needs to just add a handlers apparently here. Don't really know how to use this, I'll be honest, but um why is this we can just yeah, this makes no sense. Private static final list of player uh, participants is equal to gamer.get gamers dot get. I'm gonna make that in that I will create the method get participants, and I will list of player particip so go to the new array list of player. So we will go through every gamer and just to get gamer I think, and do g dot do particip dot add g dot get player. So we'll just add all the gamers to a list of players. We'll add all the uh, gamers into a list of players. So I don't need to final. There we go. There we go. So if we do that, that's going to return the participants. Okay, that's why that's there. I don't think we need anything else for the game start. So simply go to your main class and go on start. What I think we'll do, we'll fire the fire here. So we'll do bucket dot get plugin manager dot fire get. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to look. I don't know exactly how to fire events. Let's just go on the game. Oh, that's in game.start, isn't it? Game. It's huh. Okay, get plugin manager call event. That's what it is. So let's see. Dot call event. New game start events. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh! Oh, I see. Ah, what the hell? Like that. That's we're not supposed to go into gamer and change and add that. That's so not needed. Ah, I see. So we add that to our to the start of this. We just add that array list and then do participants. But that also means we need to fire this after we've added them to the participants. So here we'll do participants.add p. Like that. That will fire the event, call the event that we just made in the API. Now what's wrong? Oh, we can do that now. I understand how it works now. So now we do game win event extends event. Um, send handler list. I don't know why we have this year. I handlers return handlers like that. We're probably just gonna want to get t. Okay, what do we have here? So he's making a constructor. We need to get win team. So public game start event team win one team. Then we need to make a private team one winner, and then we do this dot winner is equal to one team. We want this to be winner as well. Import team. Uh, oh, I don't get shit now. Are we supposed to return something? We're not supposed to return something. I don't. Well, I have. Oh, what? Okay, so now team winner, winner, private team winner, winner. Now we do this, the winner is equal to winner. Now do public team get winner, return this dot winner. And then we can also do public uh, list of players, get players, return winner, this dot winner dot get players. So that will just get, and then we can do public list of player, get alive players, return list of winner dot get alive players, like that. That gives us, I will show you how this works in just a second. So if we just close everything now, so just clean everything, and we make a, let's call this just like fireworks walls, right? What we do now for this, first we will add the spigot to jar, and then we'll add the walls. We'll have to export that walls plugin first, and then we can go to fireworks walls. So which means we'll just put fireworks on win, right? So we just get spigots and then get the walls plugin. So now we're just gonna make a new class, ggff, and then gonna do the extends Java plugin. I'm not gonna show that it works, but I will. Well, I might do that. I'm not gonna do that. Fireworks main ff, I think. Main ff. Then no commands. Version 1.0. So what you can do get server, no, get plugin manager, no, get plugin manager dot register events this, and change implement the listener for the main. Then you do at event handler public void on, let's say on win. Then you do game win event. There you go. You get that event. You can do either get handlers, which you apparently need, and get event name. I don't know what that is. You can get winner, get handlers. No, winner, players, alive players. See, you can get winner. That's a team. So you can instantiate a team. T is equal to either get winner. And then you can import team from the plugin. Then you can do sysO t.get name, like that. Or yeah, sysO t.get name, like that. You can do a lot of stuff with the API. You can also do at event handler public void on start. Should be the game start event. Here you would do either get participants, right? So, but what I think we'll get on, go back to the walls and open your game start event. I think we'll get a public map get map, which will return this dot map. No, this dot map. Private map map. And here we'll put map active map. And then we have to go into walls again and go down to here and to map.get active map, like that. And now if we export the walls plugin again and we refresh the project here, you can do e.get map. There we go. Now you can also do team. No, you can do map is equal to get map and import the map from the plugin and use it however it's possible. And this just allows so much more for the minigame. Like, you don't have to build everything into the game itself. You can debug this in the way that um, you get the core features, or you can make them pay for add-ons. I don't know. It's up to you making the minigame, but making an API is so great. You can also get some APIs that's not events. You cannot get the coin API or the points API from here. Get the points of player from this plugin, which is fantastic, by the way. I can't do this now because we don't have a point system yet. It's not hard to make. It's very easy to make, really. You can store it as a data file, or you can store it in MySQL. And we will do MySQL. We won't even be letting people save. We won't save stats into files. I've done this with survival games. It's a very bad idea because you can get like 30,000 players, and it's very bad. But I want it to be available like that. But I think that I can maybe count how many users are in the file and possibly make a new file like users two file if the file is too big, because we don't want giant files. I'm also gonna start making some backup plugins. Now that I can just copy files, because it's not only folders, you can copy files as well. For that reset map that we made, this here. As you can see, it's a copy folder. Well, you might have to do it, but it is a file. It doesn't have to be a folder. I hope it will have to be a folder though. It is running its own thing in here. I don't know why. Uh, if source, that is directory. Wow. How does this work if there's... Oh, I see. Ah. Yeah, okay. So you can copy files as well with this. This checks if it's a file or not. So yeah. This is very easy. We could test this, but it's gonna take too long. So that's how you use Fire. That's how you use the API we just created. You can get the color of them as well, get the team, but you are getting a team. We could like do util. We can make like a util here, like a walls util we can call it, and here we can make some static. Everything you make static works, okay? So you can also instantiate. So if you make a public walls util string a int b, right? Then you have to make like private a and int b. Then you do this dot a is equal oh, this dot a is equal to a, and this dot b is equal to b, right? String a. Okay. You can just do that, and now you can instantiate a new walls util instead, but not saving anything, of course. And here you can like get a local world like anything else, but normally you won't do that. You would normally just public void public static team get all teams return map team dot get all there's no reason for making it. It's not even a reason to make it because we already have that in the team. You can just go into your API and just do map.get team, because the whole plugin itself is an API. You don't actually have to use the API part, which is great because the way this API works is that you use it as an event, and that's you don't need to do any special. Then just remembering to put the depend like we're doing here. You need to depend on the plugin, else it won't work at all because it will load the other plugin first, possibly, and it won't actually listen if this is enabled or not. So yeah, that was a little weird episode, doing a lot of weird stuff, going into detail on the API, which is fun. I hope you enjoyed or learned something from the API. I didn't learn a lot of myself. Well, I did learn a lot myself. But I hope you learned with me. Like, I hope I taught you something. If not, I hope the code taught you something. And if I have bad code, please tell me. Don't just say I have bad code. Say what you would code instead of doing what I am doing. Because I am demonstrating right now. And I've seen people who are really good coders, but they really don't have good code. And that's not me saying it, that's some pro idiot that knows everything. But you can see if it's good code or not. If you can see this is taking too long, you can often um, get stuff into one line. You can probably get this title delay into one line. You can probably dot send here. Yeah, you can. You don't actually have to instantiate it. But I don't think that will just help finding out what's wrong if you have a multiple line. If you get stack trace, just don't mind this. This is a socket issue. Uh, if you get any stack traces and you find a line, but you've got like multiple stuff on the line, uh, like the locutil, no, the handlers team handler probably has a lot. Let's say the command on you see this is not, by the way, not starting anything. At some point we'll have to get that. It's arena commands, isn't it? There you go. This could raise some problems because if this fails, it will still say this line, but you won't know it's that unless you read the whole stack trace. It could be this, it could be this part, or it could be this. And you could know this is this because this is quite hard. If it's just a no pointer, it doesn't give you much info. It could be anything here. So what you can do, you can just, at every plus sign you have, just space it out like this. But remember when you Control Shift F, it's gonna take it back. But that's a good way of debugging lines or sysoing. Just echo in the console anything where you have the trouble and check how far it goes until it stops. And try changing code, of course. Thanks for watching this episode. They're very long, these episodes, but I have to do these long episodes to actually do anything. Else I've had to space up each thing we do into multiple episodes, and I don't want to space up every episode. I want to do everything that's supposed to be done in one episode and mixing it together. Probably cutting. I'm gonna start cutting some videos because I've started stopping the video, finding out the issue, and coming back. So yeah, that's Jesus, I'm talking too much. Um, that's it for today. I think that if you have any suggestions to what we can add to the game, please tell me. I will do MySQL very soon, but I think before MySQL we'll do chests. So next we'll do loading chests and what to load in chest, which will bring us into the game and look at what's in the chest from before, and probably adding some more cool loot and some more OP loot. We could look at the way we're going to configure the loot, because right now we would have here would have like chests and contents. This is the way it's going to be, and then I'd have like a diamond chest plate. I'd use the name of the material because it helps me. And then you do the amount there, like what, comma one. Could do okay, comma one. We can do trim for that. Um, and then we can do name or enchantments. I'm not sure what to add because it's very weird. We can do. I can make a list of enchantments that we can use, and then that's custom enchantments. Okay, you can do ench, uh, then colon, And then we do what do we do now? Colon. No, what's the semicolon maybe? Because I want to do like this. If we want to get like a custom slab, for example, we would get like say slab is 11, it's not 11, but slab 2 would get a special slab. So I want them to be able to do that. So ends. Um, okay, we'll look into this when we get to it. So see you in the next episode. Bye bye.